said don't go chasing waterfalls. My husband chasing them.
The villain's guilt speaks for the weak. We fight the fight out as fear to seek. Thomas Bishop, the brutalist, speech with might. His courageous way shine the light. The angry IT nerd stands tall. Building tech, break the wall. General Gambit tells our tale. While villain at arms as J make sure we never fail. Beyond Gotham, hey, there is the villain's view. Beyond Gotham, hey, there is the villain's view. This is the villain's view. Hey, the world seen in shades of blue. Hey, we stand as one, we stand true. Hey, this is the villain's view. This is the villain's view.
Hey.
I know you about to try to snitch on me. No.
I ain't snitch. No, I was just gonna make a joke. I was just gonna make a joke. You know what the joke is?
Like the joke.
Hold on, you want to know what the joke is?
What?
You seen that picture of George Zimmerman living under the bridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
You saw that picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you, Gambit.
I get it. He homeless. I understand. it. And fuck him for being homeless. Okay. But how is his kicks busted too?
I got one better. I got one better.
If you're homeless, either put on some Crocs or go barefoot. Don't.
Okay, first of all, Crocs are not cheap. Okay, my Crocs are not cheap. Let me put that caveat in there.
Suck some dick.
But no, I got a better joke. I got a better joke for everybody that for all the white racist that said Sonya Massey deserved to die. Guess who died in prison?
Who died in prison?
Sean Grayson. That cancer ate his ass up from the booty hole to the ear hole. From the booty hole to the ear hole. He dead. He dead. That's what I said. That's what I said. What?
Wait a minute. I'm looking for him.
Sean Grayson, the cop that killed Sonya Macy. Yeah, he had the cancer. He was in the prison. He dead. He dead, y'all.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He dying, but he never died before. That cracker can't walk.
That cancer ate that ass.
He's going to the lower deck.
He at the Lord's house, Lord.
No, he not at the Lord's house. He at Beelzebub's house.
No, he hit the dirt with Charlie Kirk.
Here's the thing, okay? No, Thomas, I got you. If anybody asks you where he's going down under. He's going down under. He's going down under to be with Lucifer.
Somebody's going to have to pay for the fact that they made a Charlie Kirk.
I need to make a whole song out of that.
No, they made a Charlie Kirk song, and I think some people should pay for
it.
They can make you gonna make a fucking song about a college dropout.
But they got mad when I made
a community college dropout.
But they got mad when I made a joke about smoked neck bones. I made Turning Point USA. I made some smoked neck bones, but I'm wrong with that shit,
You know what?
See, here's the thing. I think we need a crossover song. Okay. I think we need a good 1997 remix, me and Nikki.
Mm-hmm.
I think we could come up with it. Okay.
I got you.
Hold on, wait a minute. So this is gonna be
I think we got
gonna be kind of like Vanity 6. If Charlie Anderson shoot him in the neck.
No, I think this is gonna be like I think this is gonna be like what was it that when remember when Lil' Kim and Mary J. Blige just kept collaborating?
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
Because they was both heartbroken, and I feel like my feelings is hurt by the
Desire
existence
Jones
of
Desire
racist.
Jones featuring the Knack Attack. Guard your neck, motherfuckers. Coming from Rock Bottom Records. Like
Rock Bottom Records.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, first of all, you can't just bust out calling me Desire Jones if you don't explain to Nikki
okay,
why
I'm
you're
sorry.
calling me.
I'm sorry.
Desire
You have
Jones.
Grace Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine Grace Jones' little sister, named like Desire Jones.
And it
Oh,
started
Lord.
because Thomas did something, and then I said I had made some cinnamon rolls, okay, and I missed a staff meeting because I said I was sitting around the house and I felt bonita, because bonita is, you feel bonita, but you up to something. And then he did that, and I was like, so there's levels. You start off by feeling bonita, and then you go to and then you get to
That's when
and
the
there
crack
was some
hits.
women.
You're chewing on the cinnamon roll and the crack hits.
But
just right.
then there were some women in the comment section that was like, I'm getting hot in the camera. Now, mind you, this was during the morning show where I'm not getting dressed.
She really.
So I don't have my camera on. I just got a bonnet on, producing the show. I'm not getting dressed. It is 6:00 in the morning where I'm at.
Hey Taz, it's 6:00 in the morning. Get dressed. Taz is in.
No.
3 letters.
One word.
One word.
Ooh. Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Like, I ain't doing all that. Fuck
Look,
you.
I got dressed on Friday because Thomas said some crazy shit, and I just had to turn my camera on and just look at him like, "Is you cool? Like, how did we get here?"
Listen, I've eaten cinnamon rolls and got inspired. I've eaten cinnamon rolls and got like just charged up. You ate cinnamon rolls and went to bed. Them rolls
first of all, I didn't just immediately go to bed. Okay. I was walking around the house twirling. No, I told you, I walked around the house. I was twirling. I can't even twerk, but I was twerking in the mirror like, look at you bonita. And then I fell asleep. I was knocked the fuck out.
Listen,
some was definitely in them cinnamon rolls.
See, Nikki, no. Nikki, have you ever eaten a cinnamon roll that made you twerk?
No, but give me whatever's in there. I want it. Cause
give me two.
Like I said, I go live. First of all, I go live from time to time and share my recipes with the people. Like, okay, there is a woman who said that her husband and her boyfriend are both addicted to my coffee recipe.
Nikki, just understand, you can follow Chaz's recipes. I'm not saying that you can't. But if your husband drop it down low for a real man, blame her. Don't blame her.
No,
he
don't. No, he
I ain't had nothing to do with it. Her husband go eat one of them goddamn cinnamon rolls and be in the bathroom talking about, come on now.
First of all, no. First of all,
I'm not eating the motherfuckers because I got bad.
First of all, let me reiterate what I said. Well, let me reiterate what I said before. Okay. This is year 2, uno, dos of my relationship, and I'm married. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
You like, I'm trying to stay off that lesbian road, trying to be in love.
No, I ain't in love. I'm not.
I gotta give him a little bit of that fentanyl in the.
We was just saying how, since the last show, we both got married. So it's like, listen, I got residential debt. I got reserved seating. I got reserved seating and eating. I'm good.
Right.
Nikki said, "Yeah,
this is how you keep it."
I was just renting dick. This time, I said, "Fuck it. I'm putting the ring on the dick."
Nikki understands. First of all, you need recipes that will fuel that, and you also need recipes where sometimes you need.
Why y'all doing?
You need recharge recipes. You know what I'm saying?
My husband he's like, I got problems other niggas don't have. He's like, my wife don't even give me, like, I don't give no break. I mean, he's a trucker, so he's out on the road and he home, but I don't. What's a break?
What's up? That man come home. It is.
And see, mine working.
You better eat them on the way to the bedroom, bitch.
Mine working security. Okay, so when he come home, I'll be looking at
coochies and crackers.
I'll be looking at him like, you gonna eat your cornbread?
Cornbread crackers. Listen, cornbread and coochie is disgusting, and I don't think you should do that on the show. We are not old enough for that.
No, look. I love my man. I do be looking at him like you going
cornbread. If it's some honey cornbread, you might. Because I made some.
Thank you.
Honey cornbread, and that's listen. That'll get a nigga put through the mattress.
If you.
Nikki, I got a recipe for you. I got a recipe for you. Hot honey waffle cornbread.
There you go.
For chicken and waffles.
All right, you got to send it to me.
If you hand your man some pan-fried pork chops and pussy.
Listen, that's the only way to do it. That's the only way. I mean, if you can't give a man pussy and pork chops, what are you here for? What the fuck are you doing?
I've been married for so long that I don't even need the pork chops.
Exactly, but you know what? Hey,
she come home and just pull it. She come home.
Real quick.
I'm pretty much done for the night. Like,
Dragon. This is why I rocks with you, Dragon. I did change it. You're the only person, well, outside of my husband, that noticed. It is new. I changed it. The one previously was silver. This one is rose gold. Good eye, Dragon. Thank you.
Look at Dragon. Try to get extra credit. You get a star. You get a star on his paper.
First of all,
we give Dragon so much shit.
First of all, not we. No, this ain't a we thing. This ain't a we thing.
Dragon
okay?
got chased by Gamera. I don't care. Like,
I saw a video of a black woman fighting with her pet turtle over a chicken wing.
That motherfucker would have been gone. Have you seen the price of chicken in the fucking
First of all, no, it was completely fried. It was seasoned and everything. And people in the comment section was not helping her. Talking about, he got a taste of that good. She's like, he gonna be sick. I'm trying to get. Actually, the turtle was a girl. My bad. Sorry, my bad. Was a girl. And I'm just sitting there, and I wanted to share it, but then I was like, this is some final boss Nickel stuff. I can't.
I wish a turtle would.
Okay, listen.
I done busted my ass. I've been sitting here fucking editing and shit, and I go inside. I'm like, them chicken wings is waiting on me. And I go in, and there's a fucking turtle in there eating them motherfuckers. We fighting.
First of all, how the turtle got to where the chicken wings was, this turtle been plotting on her for a while. But the chicken wings, this was I know we've all been there when we've been cooking, okay? Where every so often you make a meal and it just comes out like picture perfect. Like picture perfect, everything. That chicken, and somebody's like, oh, you gonna eat that after the turkey? And she's like, no. She's like, but it's gonna make the turtle sick. She's like, I'm gonna cut that part off. And I was like, you know what, Sister Cat, in this economy, I understand. I would cut that part off too.
Shit, you goddamn right.
A fucking turtle is in there eating chicken that I know for a fact either I or my wife cooked. Me and that turtle got 11 minutes in the parking lot, homie.
And the turtle had the part, buddy. You know, on the chicken, like I'm talking about a full wing. I'm not talking about like restaurant style wings where they break it apart. No, like full wing has the part where it's joined. Has that part of the bone. I was like, I would have been having turtle soup the next day. Franklin would have been going to the upper room.
Me and that turtle are going to have a problem. It's gonna be
that's your turtle.
Understand it's that furniture moving.
Well, that wasn't the turtle's name, but that's the only turtle. Well,
Sheldon, it's right there.
Hey,
okay.
Sheldon.
I was gonna say I wanted a turtle to name it Sheldon. Then Big Bang. My dad was gonna buy me a turtle.
I actually had a friend of mine that had a pet turtle that he named Sheldon.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm full-grown adult, okay? And my dad was like, yeah, I'll buy you a turtle. The very next day, Big Bang Theory debuted. And my dad was like, in good conscience, I can't buy you that turtle because I feel like you would turn that turtle. He was like, I feel like you would turn that turtle into Sheldon from the show. And I was like, Dad, what makes you think that? And he said, you know I love you, right? And I said, yeah, I know you love me. He said, "Baby girl,
turtle fight.
You're Sheldon." And I denied it. And then my proposal happened, and that's part of the reason why I'm not talking to my daddy right now, because he downloaded the proposal, and every time I try to talk smack to him, he replays that part where I'm like, "Why are you sitting in my seat?"
Because
Nikki, I almost messed up my own proposal because he was sitting.
We've explained that if it's involving your father, I'm leaving it the fuck alone. I don't care.
No, we need to explain to Nikki my proposal, where it was very beautiful. It was the way that I had said that I always wanted a casual, laid back, like proposal, everything. Like I literally was like, why are you sitting here? Like, and I'm looking at him like, why are you in my spot? Why are you here? Like,
listen, I'm not playing, man.
Oh my God.
I saw some shit the other day. It was like after we did the shit with Turtle, with Dragon and this fucking turtle. This black dude had like a menagerie or some shit in the backyard. And this motherfucker had a goddamn ride-on turtle. You know, one of them motherfuckers so big you can ride on it?
Yeah.
And it was a snapping turtle. He gonna pick this big motherfucker up and put him in some shit and then pour water on him. I'm late.
First of all, when it gets to the snapping, when it gets to the snapping level, that's not a turtle anymore. That's a snapping turtle.
You're in my spot.
That's a turtle.
Listen, motherfucker.
Jay Thomas understand?
Like a little pit bull. You know them short-legged pit bulls? That's what that turtle looked like. That's what that turtle looked like. And he just gonna put the motherfucker in the goddamn in like a basin where he pour water on top of it.
But no. You missed it.
You that goddamn big.
You missed it when, first of all, because I know he's listening or watching, my snitching ass primary custodial minion ass son. Talking about I had you cussing on this Sunday. Shut up, Thomas.
Leave that boy alone. He can't help it.
Shut up. Yes, he can't. Shut up, Thomas.
He can't help it if
he had the nerve. No, he came on my show with me, and he confirmed to everybody, because I kept telling people the story of him taking me to the park for his birthday when he got his first car. I'm never beating the allegations, because my son's first car was a Mercedes wagon. Shut up, Thomas, because I already feel it.
I'm over here looking at something. I ain't saying nothing.
So there was a couple that was like, "Hey, you want to see our pets? You want to see our babies?" And I was like, "Yeah." They took their pet snakes to the park.
Yeah, we good. You got hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
And I just look like, okay.
Listen, I love the whites, but sometimes they be doing the most. Like they just be over here just, hey, we're gonna take a pet snake on a leash to the park. Hey,
it was in the house watching. You know the shelters at the park where you can go like in reserve. The whole thing was just containers full of snakes, and I was just like,
first of all,
I felt like any minute, like I felt like the ground was gonna open up, and I was gonna be sucked down into a pit, and then one or both of them was gonna look down and be like, "It rubs the lotion on, or it gets nose again." Like I felt like that was gonna happen.
No, first of all, anything that don't have arms and legs but could kill me, I'm not owning.
I'm not fucking with it. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good. It don't have no arms, no legs, but it can still kill a bitch. I gotta buy out. I don't want no parts of that shit.
Y'all saw that one black dude that was out there catching pythons that were jumping at him and shit with all the muscles and shit. I'm like, yeah, good.
No, you listen.
I'm sorry, what?
Hand your business, buddy.
No, you.
I'm sorry, what? It was one of us. It was one of us doing that.
Yes.
It was one.
Listen.
Jay Thomas, I know snakes are reptiles.
He was real light skinned. Put it that way. He was very, very light skinned.
Undergrad,
very, I'll be sure of him catching fucking pythons.
But undergrad in college, I took a biology class. Now, I took this biology class as one of my electives. Before you come for me and go, Taz, an elective is supposed to be an easy class. Science is easy for me. Not too much on my nerddom. Okay, don't have me
very light skin
crashing out on you. Anywho, So this dude, and looking back, I see why I kept him at arm's length. He looked like Diddy. He had an iguana that he named Big Worm.
You know, men, we're never beating the alligator.
Y'all really not.
An iguana named Big Worm. Dog, you're talking about your dick. You're talking about your dick.
And mind you, I knew that he had an iguana. I did not know the name of the iguana until we lived fairly close to one another. And I was like, oh, you're close to the library. I've got these notes. I made copies of it. I'll come to the house. Now, the way his parents had a house set up, he had like his own apartment off to the back of the house. And it's funny because they were on the street that my parents were originally going to buy a house on, the house right next to them. And my parents were like, no. And the only reason my parents said no to the house is because it was too close to the library. And my mother, rightfully so, was like, if we get this house, we ain't gonna never see this child.
Nope.
If we piss her off, she gonna run away to the library. I would have. I would have. And I would have told the white librarians that y'all was abusing me. They would have adopted me and put little bows in my hair, and I would have been fine with it because I was that child. I was very emotional.
White people putting bows in little black kids' hair. Hey, Taz,
my mama was
the radio, please, because we supposed to be on the air now. Would you please handle the radio? Because I know how y'all are about my radio. Listen.
Well, hold on. I was trying to figure out what was popping with Twin, but hold on. Hold on.
We're never beating the alligator. We're going to name a lizard after our dick. We're going to name
a lizard after our dick. But no, like, that's where he lived, and then he had said something, and I was just like...
I call it
big
smoke.
Like,
nigga, it's your dick.
Well, it's the one time my mama was... That was the one time my mama was proud of me, because I told y'all, my mama was nuck if you buck. And she was like, oh, you caught that reference? All the other stuff I was asking you about, you couldn't catch that, but you caught that reference. Pepper, you made me watch that movie 2 weeks before I went to meet up with him.
Knocking and bucking, bitch. It's knocking and bucking time. I'm just saying.
And then my mama started to talk about, well, do you know what his worm looked like? No. Why? I didn't want to see it, Mom. She was like, oh, so you still gay? Yes!
Are we on the radio? Please tell me.
Yes,
we're still gay. Still gay, goddammit.
She said
gay.
She appreciated my gayness when she wanted to pass somebody off on me, because there was a woman that befriended my mom, and my papa, my mama's dad, true story, was like, hey, that girl got a crush on you. And my granny said the same thing about a girl that I went to high school with. I knew that girl had a crush on me. I was using that girl as a anywho. But my mom was like, nah, that's my friend. She don't care. And then me and my mom was like, hey, you gonna come with me when I go visit such and such? Well, I gotta go. I heard you tell Papa that she was safe. Well, I gotta go. First of all, why am I the buffer? Take your husband. And then we went, and then she was like, my mama smooth was like, well, you know, my daughter just turned 21. Bitch, she ugly. She is ugly. Just because I'm gay don't mean I don't have stand. I got stand.
Hey.
She ugly. I can see her.
Some people, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Some people, you know what I mean? Some people, like, you know what I mean? Like
some people,
your ass a lesbian. You should like all the other lesbians. Here, go lick some carpet. Like, and then the girl come in.
The girl come in. And she got like neck muscles and shit. She look like the Abomination with neck muscles and shit. And you go,
honestly, this girl looked like if Jeff Mead and Brandon Tatum had a baby.
Wow.
Ew.
Why? But why? But why would you?
I mean, well, you gotta admit, listen, conservative coochie is ugly. So I mean, you know, shit.
You know,
and what? I remember standing on the sidewalk because my mom would not go in this woman's apartment, and Angry's on his way. And I remember standing on the sidewalk when my mama said that. And I was like, I'm about to call your mama. We all know I was a snitch. When my parents did something stupid, I called their parents. I did. I admit it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes, do it. Thomas, did you forget that I told you my mama 1 year on the first day of school did not go to work? She hid in the bushes with the backpack super soaker to shoot at her own children as we was coming home from school. Yes, I was snitching on them Negroes to their parents. Nobody should have left us in the house with it. They shouldn't have been in charge of anything. They should not have been in charge of a Columbia House membership, let alone children.
They let your mama really didn't like y'all very much, did she?
No, she didn't.
No, like, hey, yo, fuck was all these kids around here?
First of all, no, I should say that my mama loved her boys. Me, on the other hand, she wanted me to be another boy. That's why she was cool with me being gay. When I got pregnant, she was like, you know what a dick is?
Listen, your mom was like, gay. Mom, I found this boy that I like. Oh, did you forget you were gay?
Yeah, she was cool with me having a dick in a backpack. She's like, oh, you got a dick in a box? Cool. When I came home with a baby in belly, she was like,
a dick in a box?
Right. Yeah. And she wanted me to be like, she wanted me to be the type of lesbian that was like, you know, mask, like male presenting, a stud, you know, and I like pink and girly things and smelling pretty. And she's like, this shit ain't gonna work.
I can't understand masked lesbians, but I don't know. I feel like if I don't know. The films I can get, but I don't understand
the films and the stems I get. I got a stud cousin that's a stud stripper. And I asked Carl this, I'm like, how the hell does this work? She's like, you can come and see. Did you forget we related? Oh, I'm not coming.
A stud. I need to see that just for curiosity, because
I keep telling her, like, tell me when your co-workers are working. I'll go see that. I don't want to see you. That's a stud. I don't want to see you.
Now, see, I just want to know from the stud stripper. I wonder how the men in the audience, with their hyper masculinity, how they perceive that. Because you already
and that's because
she's if there's boobs there, we watch it. Now, you could be the swole meatest stud in the motherfucking world, but if your boobs is out, I'm like, huh?
No, Dread, not studs, stud strippers. Stud strippers, Dread. Stud
strippers. Yum. Like
listen, specifically my stud stripper cousin, because my stud stripper cousin strips exclusively for men.
Listen, I need y'all.
Which confuses the hell out of me. But
I guess I don't understand the studs. When the Dread says, what don't y'all understand about studs? It's because it's like you don't want men, but you look like one, or you're presenting as one, but you don't want to fuck one, but you want to look like, I don't know.
But see, here's the thing. I've never actually met a stud that looks manly. And I think maybe that because all of the studs that I've met, I don't want to say very feminine, because I don't know if they see themselves as feminine. But
again, I'm sure
I don't want to say like extremely feminine, but it's
I'm again.
It's like the final boss of tomboyishness, and I know I'm not describing it fully. Give me more time, and I'll figure out how it is.
It's like they're a stud, but you can still see the femininity somewhere in them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Listen, you can stud yourself the fuck out, and I understand that whatever job you are, if that's what you believe in, stud on.
But you know what?
Out, all I see is boobs.
And here's the thing: Dre says that she enjoys wearing.
If your titties is out, all I see is titties.
But here's the thing: Dre says that she enjoys wearing man clothes, and I'm going to admit this. Until Dre, I didn't realize that they were actually wearing man clothes, because a lot of things that people equate to like they're like gender neutral. Like I have these things in my closet, but I didn't necessarily get them out the men's department. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because it's the way that because they'll design stuff for women, but it's like it would be tailored for a man, but they know that women, it's obviously easy for women to wear.
Yeah, because like a lot of my graphic
my husband likes it when I wear his clothes. Like he loves it when I wear like his shirts and stuff like that. But obviously
like a lot of my graphic tees. And for those of y'all that like the graphic tees, especially like if you're a comic head like me, Kohl's, the boys section, good prices, great selection for regardless of your gender. Because they go up into like the quadruple X's in the boys section.
Yeah.
But and it's a great price. They go on sale often.
I am 245 pounds. If I'm shopping in the boys section, I'm going to gym.
No. In Kohl's, the boys section isn't a traditional boys section.
Perverted ass the fuck out of here. Why are you in the boys section?
No, Thomas. When it comes to just the graphic tees, I'm not talking about the entirety of the boy, but the boys section with the graphic tees, that section in Kohl's. I don't know why they call it a boys section because it's very unisex and it's an array of sizes. Just the graphic tees. I'm not saying everything else, but it's very good. I don't know.
Paul, I stay in the men's section. I can't do any. Listen, I tend to be because I told y'all when I leave
Infernal, and it has pockets.
Public, listen, when I leave out of my house and got to go in public, I have if you fuck with me, I will fucking open your throat look. So me and the boys section with the look I have,
I argue with my husband's barber. I argue with my husband's barber like he's my long lost, he's my long lost brother. And we had an argument yesterday. I was trying to be nice, and he,
be like a listen.
It'll be a Smeedy. Okay.
Yes, dread. I'm dead ass. Like I'll go back to my Schmedium days, and I'm retired. I don't have to do that no more. Listen,
first of all,
I'm out of the game. I
in
no longer have to walk around with Schmedium t-shirts on. I did. Shirt looking like a tourniquet, but I'm a grown man. I no longer have to do that.
No, I got some shirts that are now starting to look Schmedium. Because for some reason, puberty has finally decided to show up in my body.
Somebody thick 'em. Somebody done got thickums.
Oh no, I didn't tell. A couple days ago, I got accused of having a boob job. I was like, y'all only see me from here up. You finally see a full body picture.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
This is forcing me to look at titty that I'm not supposed to be looking at because it's my little sister.
I'm just like, first of all,
where they at?
I'm like, bitch, I'm broke. Where getting boob job money from?
A boob. Listen, I love it when poor people think other poor people got rich people problems.
Exactly.
Girl, that girl around the corner, she done got one of them fake ass BBLs. No, bitch, I just have a thick ass. Like, could you not like? Bitch,
but
I ate during COVID.
But everybody knows how I film my videos, and I'm like,
your ass.
Y'all acted. What was y'all seeing in my video?
They was looking at something other than you. And like, have you noticed that Taz's titties got bigger? How my
titties ain't never been.
What are you talking about? I think she got a boob job. In these prices, in this economy.
Listen. In this economy, I don't even know what the going rate for new titties. Well, I've never had the problem, but I don't know what the going rate for
Nikki.
New titties.
But did my boobs when I crossed over?
Never been tittyless.
But here's the thing: when I crossed over the threshold of 40, did my boobs get bigger? Yes. Did I FaceTime a friend of mine to show her that I woke up with bigger titties? Also, yes.
I came down. Big titties.
And I remember she looked at me and she was like, we need to reevaluate our friendship. Then the next week, she called me from a dressing room going, you think this would look good on me? Sister girl had a shirt on and She's the queen of commando. So it was a crop top and nothing else.
What?
And I was like, does what work with you? She's like, this top. You got a top on.
Because
Barry got us somebody. I got boobies at 45.
Thank you. I'm not the only one. This is true.
Late blooming boobies is diabolical. That's
listen. I got
nobody that bullshit.
I have to attribute my initial growth to motherhood, but since then they've been listening to Double D's been Double D'd. So
you know what I'm saying?
Now, okay, I have 2 sets of Irish twins. I have 2 sets of Irish twins. So, and I breastfed. So, yeah, for a while I was swollen. Then my kids got older, and okay, to my children, I know your raggedy asses is listening or watching, and I know y'all about to blow my phone up, but I don't give a damn. Okay, after what y'all said to me today, take it on the chin. Okay.
Y'all now understand why I don't fuck with nobody. Pause. Hold on, take it on the chin. Pause. Pause. What are we doing?
What?
Wait,
take it on the chin how your daddy wanted me to take you. So look.
Now somebody back in the chat, I want to say it was Dread, said you said with the when you was talking about being in the boys section, you said open throat.
Hey,
my bad.
Hey.
I have the best intentions. Remember, English is
the
my
best intentions and the worst timing I've ever met. If any of you
okay, first of all, I keep saying English is my second language, which is not the truth. Let me be honest. English is not the second language that I learned. English is like the 5th language that I learned, and English is some bullshit. Okay, English is raggedy. English does not make sense. So I apologize. Like I had to apologize to Thomas today because I said something live on the air that for people who don't know me sounds horrible. And I wanted to say it to him before somebody tried to start a rumor. Everybody who knows me knows that it wasn't bad. And I didn't even say his name, but I'm autistic and sometimes things get crisscrossed. And I will say, like I was searching for the word brightest, and that is not what I said.
That is not what you said. No. That is absolutely not what the fuck she said. She didn't say.
What did you say?
I said, why does he always get intelligent when we're on the air?
See before.
Oh my
like
God.
On air, I'm a fucking idiot. Off air, I'm Einstein. I'm Albert Einstein. On air, I'm Fat Albert. See it.
Now, mind you, this was on the heels of when we were live on the Sound of Coffee. Because backstage, I was like, I forget what song he was playing, and I was like, yeah, you full of shit. I didn't, okay. And then we got on air, and he was telling people like, yeah, I was playing this song. And this is what she said, and I was trying to explain it, and it just kept getting worse.
Like literally, it went downhill from there. I'm like,
because I did not mean anything bad. I don't mean anything bad.
She be out here making it sound like I'm just a fucking idiot. Like, hey, welcome to the Villain's View. Nikki, here in my booty hole. We gonna have a great show. Like,
Nikki, I am Central Standard Time. Well, Central Daylight Time, okay? I will be sitting here. I get it. I like tonight, I show up early. You know that. So I can start getting stuff set up backstage, getting some stuff like different graphics that if it's integral to the show, put it up there, start lining everything up. Thomas has admitted to this. He'll pop in with songs that he is guaranteed to think that I've never heard before for shock value. Because if I've heard it, he's like, wait a minute. And then he'll switch the song up. So I'm sitting here. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? It was too early. And I told him on Friday, I'm going to set things up. Then I'm going to go make coffee. So he came in with some bullshit. No,
I always come in with some bullshit. Always do.
But I didn't have no type of caffeine. And what is going on? And what does he do? He grabs
Speaking of
the
what
mic.
is going on.
No. He grabs the mic. Okay, this is why I started recording it. He grabbed the mic. Okay, like people have paid tickets to come to his show. Okay, like he's the Chris Brown Usher tour all in himself, and he just starts singing, and then he starts dancing, and
I do.
And I'm trying to like get graphics approved. I'm trying to verify to make sure he hasn't at the last minute changed the topic of the show. Mm-hmm. And then, Nikki, he's adopted this thing at the end of the show. After we done discussed all these things, I have, I'm a note taker, Nikki. I got the calendar and I put everything in order, right? Because when we scheduled you to be on here, I said, I got you slated for this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the show, he go, we're gonna do this, motherfucker. That is not what I had on this. The fuck is wrong? I got all the notes ready for this shit, and you done just did this shit. Just like he told the people, we're just gonna, we're gonna wing it for Friday. Who is we?
She's the perfect executive producer because that's exactly what an executive producer would be doing. It would be just losing their fucking mind.
Yeah.
this nigga want a freestyle Friday.
Going off script. Shit.
Just like today, I text the group chat. I'm preparing to go to church. Let's hope that this does not happen
tell this story again.
For the third week in a row. What does he do? He gets a brilliant idea and and I'm like, okay, on it. I'll look up this stuff. He can take.
Okay. I couldn't help it. I had a spurt. What was I supposed to do?
Did you do what I asked you to do today?
Which is make a fucking PayPal? Yes. I need another fucking email address. Can't use mine.
So you didn't make it.
I need another email.
You didn't make it.
He tried.
I fucking tried. The fuck you want?
Make a new email.
The effort was there. The success not so much.
I'm just saying. I'll be out here trying.
No, this is what he does. This is what he does.
I drive her nuts. This is what I do. Right. I do it on purpose.
Okay, thank you. You got that.
It's a coping mechanism.
I do it on purpose. I need that.
Yes.
Or something.
Yes. It's on purpose because I keep tabs on her toes. What was that lawyer?
No show leg. My ballerina days are long gone.
All right, listen. We ain't on the radio yet. Fuck it. We're going to start this.
Yes, we are on the radio. We've been on the radio for 20 minutes.
No, we have not. We're not on the radio. Just listen. Go take a listen to it now.
Well, I guess we'll wait for Angry.
General Gambit's LAD is on the radio currently. And by the way, Gambit, by the way.
Yeah.
Where'd you get this fire from, man? Where'd you get this from? This shit is fire. This shit is fire, dog. Like, fuck out of here. This is fire. I'm not even fronting. Like, how do you make? You know what?
Scared at night, little ass dick, suit too long, dance look like your Wi-Fi wrong.
Come on, man.
Fake strong man flick, whole campaign built on a magic trick.
Oh, come on, man. What does LAD mean anyway?
Little ass dick.
So you know what? I got a song out now called Black Dick Envy. So hey. Works perfect.
I was attempting to write the complete opposite of wet ass pussy.
But you know what? Come on. But no,
Little ass dick seemed like the appropriate response.
Me and Gambit.
But Nikki and Gambit, we need the remix. Woman dick energy.
Okay. Let me take notes here.
Hold on.
Okay. Taz, have you not noticed that there's been a fight between cisgender women and trans women. You really want to make that song?
Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh Lord.
Do you really want to make that fucking song now?
Thomas, I've been told die bitch.
Wait.
Die bitch.
I'm ridiculous because first of all, I pointed out, I was like, y'all sitting here saying that you're down for trans women, but you're actually showing that you view trans as a slur because y'all were upset about something that's up and through your medical records.
Listen, there are certain topics and songs and shit. Like I will never make, like I'll make an anthem about shit, like a black nerd anthem. I'll make one of those. I got a problem with that. But when it comes to shit like that, I stay the fuck out of it because I'm part of the patriarchy because I have a penis. B, nobody has my listen. Ain't nobody come see me, Otis.
Wait a minute. Hold on. For the recorders out there, screen record this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, you don't like to be called cisgendered because you think that it's going to render you something else, but I want to tell you something that's going to put you in a spell. That's who you are. But you don't want to be who you are. You want to get out there and you want to spar because you are not happy. And instead of building upon the blocks that you were given, you want to go and act like you are Robin Gibbon on her wedding day when he said, ooh, nah, Miss Lady, that's not where I want to stay. You are upset because instead of climbing the ladder to empiricalness, to step into your queenliness, you realize you couldn't even be a princess. You can't be a baronet, let alone a baroness. You have a problem with cisgendered, but you don't have a problem with a man making you mismembered.
Gee, you know, you caught me with that mismembered because I had to think. Dismembered. Hold on, watch this. Yeah. And your pussy stink.
Go, Lord.
y'all be forgetting that.
Not nothing, man. Staying out of it.
So what is the issue here is so women when it comes to trans,
be called biological women than cisgendered women because they think of cis as a slur.
I'm
not going that far. Like I got the whole
shit.
I got the whole thing where it's like, okay, then and ironically, it's don't call me cis, which is what we say to white people. But I guess I would prefer cisgender than to say biological. Ain't nobody got time to say all that shit. That's a bit too much. Now, obviously I've gotten used to it. Put it like that. When it first came, I'm like, what is this cis, whatever. But I've gotten used to it in the sense that it just separates a biological woman from a trans woman. I would think the trans itself does it on its own for you to say I'm a woman and then you say I'm a trans woman. I thought that was the separation enough, but apparently we need extra titles.
We got to go deeper because there's some projection from white women onto black women because I know that they always talk about black women being more masculine presenting, et cetera, et cetera. But the true crime girlies come to the front because y'all gonna understand this. You ever watch a true crime show? Because it happened to me earlier today where they're describing a woman and then they put the picture up on the screen as a white woman and you think that they're talking about the male assailant because of the picture that's on the screen.
Yeah.
They want to put that off on other people. And it's like, you're saying this, but they are trying, you're pushing all this stuff forward. But baby, a lot of y'all are your daddy's daughters. A lot of the daddy's daughters are the daddy's sons.
I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you. White women love putting motherfuckers in different fights. Like, yo, it's I don't want to be called cis. And it's cis versus trans women. Meanwhile, white men is like, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. You are thinking it's an abomination, and you need to get your motherfucking ass in the kitchen and make me some fucking biscuits, bitch, before I smack you upside your head.
I'm gonna tell you
God
this.
told me. Like, what the fuck? Like,
why are you fighting
useless battles?
If white men could call white women nigger and get away with it, and it would have the effect they would. If white men could call white women nigger, they absolutely would, because they don't give a fuck. So it's just like,
for those of y'all that find yourselves talking to and being attracted to a trans woman, and you're like, oh, I gotta kill her because people will find out. The only reason people find out is because y'all said something, because y'all did something. And I know y'all like, oh, well, some people are clockable or not. First of all, I'm Gen X.
Clock are these nuts.
Okay, I was born. Hold on. I was born in 1977. I was introduced to a bunch of people where if my parents were like, oh, this is Miss Such and Such, or this is Mr. Such and Such, or just call them this, I did. I grew up with women who had beards, who had mustaches. I grew up with men who were effeminate as hell. How could y'all rock with Prince, Liberace, all these different Blue Richard, and y'all didn't have a problem with it until some white man who was insecure about his own sexuality decided to tell you to hate on who he was? I need y'all to realize that the people who tell y'all to hate the most are putting themselves in boxes. And the people, when they put themselves in a box, the rest of us are in an increased amount of danger, because these are the people that are going to commit the mass shootings, that are going to annihilate the families. And I need y'all to realize, while y'all are looking at family annihilators and making all these jokes, and I'm talking about myself too, they escalate. They escalate because I need y'all to realize these white men, especially that hide, they're the ones that will have one conversation with you, and then they will start telling people that y'all were besties, that y'all were friends. Yep. So when they snap, they're gonna come after you too. I had a true blue friend who died after a date and what was supposed to be a one-night stand. He decided to try some illicit substances with a woman he did not know. And it was at a level that, I'm not saying that if it's at a different level, y'all should try narcotics. I'm not saying that. But yes, he had previously dabbled in those things, and it was at a level that his body could not take, and he passed away. Someone that I thought was a support system, that was a friend, came to the funeral. The way that they acted a fool. I walked out and went to the car to cry because I got so overwhelmed, especially when my friend's 3-year-old son walked in to view his father's body. This person and their father walked to the car to sit there and talk about how they're 2 weeks of knowing each other. Was identical to my years in, and how they were so devastated. And I was like, you didn't even know his last name till you looked at the program, but okay. Like, this is the mindset of non-deconstructing white men. Like, this is the mindset. So I need y'all to have that.
They're dangerous. Can we just be honest? Can we just fucking be honest? I get sick of having to relitigate my entire existence in the United States. I get sick of it. I get personally fucking sick. I get sick of having to relitigate my fucking existence, black folks' existence in the United States, to tired ass white men who I can get mad at my wife and come in this shed and sleep tonight. A white man can get mad at his wife and then take the whole family out, including the fucking family dog. Why am I sitting here arguing with a motherfucker that I know for a fucking fact, if he offed his whole goddamn family, they gonna take him out for a steak dinner? Yeah, if I so much as raise my wife, my wife, I'm gonna get blasted. Come on now.
Here's the thing.
We're arguing points on other shit based on white men thought process.
They're like last night. I was irritated with him. He was irritated with me. When he came home this morning and we cuddled right up to one another. Okay. Yeah, we upset, but we know at the end of the day, baby, I'm gonna ride with you. You gonna ride with me, and we gonna do this. Look, I need to sleep. You need to sleep. Because I told y'all the one time that I thought I was gonna be a big girl and I was gonna quit him. It was over something stupid. It was me. It was over something very stupid.
Was it anybody else?
No, it was me.
I think that I ordered some cookies and he ate the last. I think it was something real stupid. Okay, because it was me. Okay, it was 100% me. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna leave. So I went outside. And I'm talking to my one friend, like, girl, I'm sick. And she like, girl, if you don't go back in the house, and I'm like, shh. He got a ring camera. He might hear you because hard to hear him. I think everybody can hear everything. No, I'm about to leave. He opened the door. If you don't get your ass back up in here, we know you ain't about to. He's like, I'm tired, and I'm tired of watching you over this camera. But first of all, it's not always me, sir. I see you in the comment section. It was me that time.
But you know what's funny though? I watched Jake Lang get his ass whooped by Spider-Man.
Yes.
And
I love that.
All I keep thinking is, this is gonna sound cruel, but I don't really care. How come ain't nobody shot him yet?
Come on.
He's going from Texas to Minnesota to Michigan. Ain't nobody popped him yet.
Oh, because
his plate carrier ain't got no plates. Ain't nobody put some holes in this motherfucker yet.
I can tell you why. And the emails are about to come in the morning, and some people are about to be like,
I don't give a fuck.
Hold on. I'm about to go on another 2-week hiatus. I don't give a damn. White people were never abolitionists. Not then and not now. White people will do things in the name, and I'm saying white people. I'm not talking about Scandinavians, Germans, Italians. No, I'm talking about people who identify as white people, not Anglo-Saxons, not Caucasian. Okay. They're not, they've never been abolitionists. They're not now. These are people who want to be viewed ancestrally as positive in the history books without doing anything, because we know that a marginalized melanated person cannot go up and shoot him, but a white person hasn't done it. A white person will pull a stunt like dressing up like Spider-Man and giving us an epic moment, but nothing else. White people have gotten him out of Dodge. White people have overwhelmingly protected him, because even the last time he was in a kerfluffle like this, we know the pink jacket lady, the pink. Why wasn't she able to?
Had an ass whoop. Like, don't save him. He don't want to be saved.
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. And this is why you can never trace back to me giving somebody a cookout invitation or anything else. It don't exist. It's AI. Because we are an inclusive people, but we have to become a discerning people. We do, because if Jake Lang is going to be stopped, Jake Lang is going to have to be stopped by a white person. Jake Lang is going to have to be stopped by somebody who is truly deconstructed and is willing to do that thing, because y'all know that you have privilege, use it.
We have.
And before somebody tells me about that octogenarian white woman who happens to also be skinny, aka baby, that's for show. That's why it's marketed the way that it is, because her lineage has done nothing. They've done nothing. They've given us some sound bites. They've given us some videos.
Aquaman would definitely do it.
Okay, first of all,
Dave the Viking would hit it with a trident.
Okay, I knew this was going to come up, and I asked permission to say this. The only reason he hasn't is because of parameters that his son has asked him to adhere by.
Yes, I know.
I know you know. I said I asked for permission to share it.
I just listen. Just one. Just catch him. I just catch him on it. Just catch him on.
Now I will say this. I have my 4th of July nephew. Those who know, the real ones that's been around. Y'all know whose white baby is that? He would do it. And he is.
That shit would be hilarious.
Yeah, it would have to be because if a black person did it, they just make him a martyr.
No,
exactly. That's what I said. It's got to be there.
Well,
where
this
be
is
one of them.
Well, the person that I brought up is currently on a remote job in the same
vicinity.
So if I pop out in the next couple days going, hey, I gotta go fund me, just help a sister out.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Just help
because there's no way, there's no fucking way in hell any other motherfucker would get away with half that shit. Jake Lang shows up in your fucking town. Like part of me.
Somebody said in my TikTok comment sections today. This was a goated comment, and I wish we still had the ability to pin comments because I would have pinned this. Okay, they said, "Oh, it's not like black people are the ones gathering in caravans and traveling city to city.
We don't have to. They come to us
because we're being accused of being the ones that are racist. What systems do we have? What do we have that's going to be a benefit?"
This is what I call what's going on right now is the great American grift. Trump is the great American grift, but rage bait is the new great American grift because you have, and I've noticed this, obviously it's with white people, but definitely with white women. Y'all are so mediocre that you can't even be in community with other white people. You can't even get white TikTok and Instagram and Twitter to like your shit. So you have to then hate on black women for other white women to then pay attention to your content. So I'm starting to see a plethora of these mediocre ass white women who they're not pretty enough to where they can do get ready with me's. They're not pretty enough to get the brand deals. So they have to resort to being racist in order to get in that creator program, to hit that 10K and get monetized. But what they don't realize is how you get there is how you have to stay there.
Yes.
White people's how you get there is how you have to stay there. So if hating on black women at a certain point, that topic is going to get real tired real fast. But that's how you got it. I see them. I go through their
look at Pepper. Look at Pepper's play
zone.
Yes.
To the white women, what happens? But here's the thing, and I gotta say this because this is a true story. This actually happened. There was a white woman who came for me, called me every which way, and then I was like, hey, y'all know I do open discussions on race. I was like, hey, I won't even charge you. Come here for free. Come into it. She did come in. She didn't say anything. Afterwards, I was like, hey, I'm going to send you a Zoom link. Would you come into the Zoom and talk to me? And we sat down and talked. And she was like, you're not my enemy. I never said I was. And then I asked her, I said, you created a platform off of attacking black women. What you gonna do now? I think because you do realize that you honestly and truly showing that you've grown is a great thing. But you already showed racist white women that this is who you are. So they're going to continue to attack your page. They don't want you to grow. Then what?
No, they don't. They don't. And what has started to become very apparent to these people is how incredibly fucked up they are, that they devoted over 10 years of their life to being like a motherfucker that is slowly but surely shuffling off this mortal coil. Because they all thought they could be like Trump. Every one of these racist assholes that y'all see, social media, print media, on fucking debate shows, everything, every one of these motherfuckers you see, they thought the Trump model would get them famous. And some of these motherfuckers is broke. I'm not talking regular broke. I'm talking food kitchen broke. I'm talking
here's
close
the
to
thing.
homeless broke. What the fuck can you do after you do that shit?
But there's more than one Trump model because a lot of them thought that they could use the Trump model of Aaron Parnas because of y'all.
listen. If you motherfuckers thought that the way Aaron Partners does news is gonna get you famous, you're fucking stupid.
They did.
That's got to be the dumbest fucking way to do shit.
Nope. Pause.
Come on, man.
Pause. We're not gonna say if. We're gonna talk in definitives. We're gonna stop skating around stuff they did because there's so many. There's more Aaron Partners videos across all of the GCPR discords than there are from the GCPR newsroom.
Now, I will tell you something else about that. I feel about the way they have fucking just elevated Aaron Partners. I feel the same way about the fact that Dearborn, Michigan had fucking literal Nazis walking through their goddamn street. And all I can remember is, where the fuck is Raina Masari? The Muslim woman from North Carolina that was in Dearborn, or she was in, Dearborn. If you don't want to vote for Jill, vote for Donald Trump, but do not think you can vote for Kamala Harris and be welcome in my community. These motherfuckers didn't even ask. You took your ass out there. That shit should follow that bitch for the remainder of her life. It should. Because who could be out there fighting for you? The same motherfuckers you told not to come into your fucking communities, in your fucking communities. And now the motherfuckers you didn't want in there, our shared enemy, now they don't give a fuck. Aaron Partners is the same way. Aaron Partners is Jake Lang, but with words. Because Aaron Partners doesn't read these stories. No. He doesn't report them. All he does is read.
He gives you a title. He gives you a hit.
No, he doesn't just do that. He does not just do that. Let me say this and let me be clear, because it's been confirmed 101 times over. And if you go to his content, you'll hear my words, you'll hear Lady Couture's words, you'll hear Tabitha Speaks words. He goes into Black women specifically lives, takes notes, and brings it back to y'all and goes, I'll have a full breakdown on my Substack. And the breakdown is what we've said.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know, first of all, I know, and y'all know how I talk, how my good sis Tabitha speaks, how Boss Up speaks, how Nikki speaks. I promise you, go to his content. You will hear our phrasing in him. But also, let's put it all on the table. It's not just black and white, it's male, female.
Yes.
Because truth be told, y'all are willing to hold on to a lie about a woman, but forgive a truth about a man.
That every time.
Yeah. Every time.
Again, this goes back to this idea. I was on forgot whose live I was on today. But Devil Dog and Viper Vet and all of them, they had a crew, and I go in, it was Walt. That's what it was, Walt. And there was a white guy in there that, well, I'm a libertarian. Bitch, you're a Republican with extra steps. I asked that because he voted for Trump because Trump was going to save the woods or the forest from some defoliation or some bullshit like that. And I asked him a simple fucking question. Which is more important, the forest or the people that go to it? He automatically said forest. By the time he was done, I was on a Democratic plantation and I smelled like watermelon. Okay? Now, it didn't take me but 2 minutes to do that. Y'all have these motherfuckers in your lives constantly. It took me 2 minutes on a fucking live to get this motherfucker to finally pull that bullshit out. America thrives on racism and misogynoir. They always have. The problem,
actually, America, not America, the United States thrives on gossip because gossip gives you a soapbox to stand on to make you feel like you are above someone else. This is why I don't say misinformation or disinformation. I call it what it is. It's a lie. The United States stands on gossip. And I've been saying this for so long, and somebody just proved my point the other day, where I said people will go, oh, here's the receipts, and they'll put something behind them. I said this, and shout out again to, I don't know if Nana J or DJ are in here, but they do it. But also, Smoking Hot Mess Jess, Infernal, uh, Heidi, Jay Thomas, and Tracina. Because in my comment section, I'm not speaking for anybody else, where they'll tell people like and Mrs. Lyles, you're not listening to what she's saying. You're looking at what's behind her, and you're saying X, Y, and Z. But also the reverse happens. I proved it the other day on the Taz Effect, where I put up a graphic. I positioned myself a certain way. I started saying things that ended in the last letters that you could see on one side of my head. And I asked people, do you believe what I'm saying? And oh, yeah. Because the letters that were in the words that I was saying were on the screen. So what I was proving had to be receipts. And we do it every single day, because I want y'all to think about something. How do y'all rock with somebody with essentially educational stolen valor, but you have an issue with the two women who they stole the credentials from? You do it every day. You go for what is comfortable for you. Whether it's white privilege, male privilege, pretty privilege, you all are comfortable in your privilege. This is why we can't unite to get equity. You've gotten comfortable in getting somebody else to do the work for you. But here's the problem. They can't do the work for you because you keep adding more cement to what gives you an upper edge over somebody else.
Yeah. Where the fuck that we have this competitive edge problem. America again. I look at America as we could have done better, but fuck it. I think the fuck it started in Jonestown in 1618 or whatever the fuck, when they first showed the fuck up. We could have done better.
That's about right.
Fuck it. We're already here. Mm-hmm. And it's just like year after year after year, America as a whole will do some fucked up shit half of the 365 days. And then the other half, they'll pretend like that fucked up shit didn't happen.
Oh, no, you're absolutely right. In 1619,
they do it all the fucking time.
In 1619, on the Clotilda, when they first got here, they didn't want to admit that first winter, actually, it was 1617. That first winter, they didn't survive. It was fewer numbers that came out. They were like, okay, we got to. And it's because nobody wants to admit that they can't do it. When somebody decides to email the station regarding me, and they go, oh, Taz can't stand white people. When we look at the dates and you go back, it aligns to a time where I go, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know that. And I'm asking people, hey, let's learn together. That's anybody watching that's been around me. What's my biggest thing? We can learn together. I've been on this show where I've said, hey, I've gotten this information from X, Y, and Z. They said y'all can reach out for further. I'm going to give you what they said. Please don't ask me any questions. I don't know. This is as far as I've been educated. And we need to really reconcile with why it has gotten to a point where we are ashamed of saying we don't know.
America has never been quote unquote great. America has always been mediocre. It was just now it's mediocre. The mediocrity is on a global scale. Before it was just in-house. It was just in-house. The mediocrity was in-house.
Mm-hmm. Now with this orange motherfucker.
Now with this, but now it's on a global scale. You are seeing white mediocrity on full display, and especially with white men. And what I don't like from our people is when it's like, oh, don't talk about it, just block them, don't feed it, don't give it your energy. That is the equivalent. That is the equivalent of when white people say to black people, if you stop talking about race, it'll go away. It's the same thing, and that's not it. White people want us to be quiet. They want us to be quiet because they want to be racist unopposed. That's it. They want to be racist unopposed. It's not what I do is, for example, with these white bitches that be out here with the grift, the black rage bait. I go to their page, I take what I want, I block them. I put my stuff together, I put it on my page, and the view that they want you to give them, you're going to give me. That is how I do it. You're not going to see them, you're going to see me. You're going to come to my page and learn about them through my eyes. I'm not going toe to toe and arguing. I'm not arguing with anybody about my blackness. I'm not doing that. I don't have to argue with anybody about me being black. But I'm not going to sit here and not say anything about you being blatantly racist. And that's, oh, you're giving your energy to it. You goddamn right I'm giving my energy to it. Because if they get devoting their energy to thinking that they can say whatever the fuck they want, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say in return. That's the whole point of freedom of speech. You get to say whatever you want, no matter how vile it may be. But your right to say it ensures my right to do the same. So I'm going to say, if I see something with Jake Lang or whoever and I don't like it, I don't have to at him. I'm not giving him the views. You're going to hear about it on my page. But the thing is that a lot of our people are under this presumption that we are trying to change racist people's mind, and that's not what we're here for. I'm not here to change your mind. You've already made up your mind about me. I'm here to tell you about your ass in the process. I'm not here to tell you. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm telling you what I think about you. I'm not here to change how you feel about me. I'm here to tell you how I feel about you. And the problem that with these white women, the reason why white women hate black women is because black women are not afraid of white men. Bottom fucking line.
Exactly.
That is the only reason why y'all hate our fucking guts. That is the only reason y'all hate our guts is because black women are not afraid of white men. White women.
I'm gonna add something to it because I've noticed now that there's a shift with white women in the whole trad wife conversation, because the truth about white trad wives is coming out, that now we're getting into the kept woman conversation. And here's the thing. Yes, there is a subset of women who can get trapped into indentured servitude or slavery when it comes to a man, when it comes to being a kept woman. But you're supposed to have these conversations with any and everybody before you get into a relationship, and especially before you decide to marry. Wait a minute, did y'all hear about the for Texas?
I heard about that.
Oh yeah.
And once again, that's one I love. Texas Roadhouse.
Here's the thing. We know that I am the queen of befriending people at restaurants and stuff. I've known about this for a while, and I've tried to say it. And I've tried to give people because there's code words that they have to see who's safe or whatever, and don't nobody believe. But I want to say this. When I say we are responsible for a lot of things that are happening, people think that I'm just talking about folks that look like me. When I'm saying we, I'm saying society as a whole, number one. Number two, those that have rocked with me from the beginning, y'all know my number one rule. Call me Jethro Taz Gibbs, okay? Don't ask for what you cannot give. And I don't ask for anybody what I can't give. But I'm quick to cut off because I give a lot of people grace and I give a lot of people respect. And also, when we are going through society, we got to be honest. And we have to stop blatantly forgiving somebody because they got a penis. And we have to stop assuming that because somebody is a black woman, that if you give a week or two and you pop back up, that everything is cool. Community building is hard. Community building is no different than building the foundation of a home, a duplex, a skyscraper. Okay, you got to get into the trenches. You got to dig out. You got to shovel out. You got to mix and find the perfect combination to make your concrete and find the perfect stones for your foundation. But once you find them, you cannot take them for granted. You cannot assume because they were solid when you found them that they won't crumble. What? I don't want to get into the Sky Daddy, Handy Daddy handbook too much for y'all, but let me explain to y'all. We can take everything back to the walls of Jericho. One crack can bring everything down. And I'm saying this because y'all will big up men. And you will forget, as Ginger Rogers said, women got to do everything in heels backwards. And if you forget to acknowledge and recognize the women, if you want to keep stealing and taking from the women, the more you take, the less we can do it in heels backwards.
Night, Jay Thomas.
Good night, Jay Thomas. But I need y'all to keep that in mind because society is a collaborative operation. If you go to cut your grass with your lawnmower, if the blades are missing, what you gonna cut? If the motor's missing, what you gonna cut? If the wheels are missing, what you gonna cut? If the handle is missing, what you gonna cut? If the pull string is missing, what you gonna cut? Like, I need y'all to really take hold of that. And I need y'all to stop trying to diminish the role of women. Women aren't talked about a lot in history because if we were talked about in history, baby, men would be emasculating themselves because society has told y'all that because you were born with a dang-a-lang, that you're entitled to everything. And if you put that on a t-shirt, give me my 25% plus 30% for you being here, taking up my time.
I have never, and again, it is weird, and I think Angry, you can attest to this as well. When a black woman raises you, you tend to see shit a little bit differently than the rest of these motherfuckers. Some people forget that they come from single parent homes. They do. Some men forget that they come from single. Here's a little secret for those of you who didn't know. Andrew Tate came from a single parent home. Andrew and Tristan Tate were both raised by a single mother. You wouldn't fucking know that the way they honor their goddamn father, but their father was a fucking hustler.
Nope, Thomas. I'm about to give you another. I'm about to give you another perspective that might fall into the category of Taz breaks Thomas. They don't forget. They looked at their mother They looked at their mother being taken advantage of by society. They adapted and they started taking advantage of their mother. They started blaming things on their mother that she probably did not know in her lifetime.
I don't get
it. And that's how they.
I don't. And that's what I'm saying. I don't understand it.
Hold on.
I've got to have a different perspective.
But hold on. That's how they were able. That's how they were able to segue over. These are the children whose mothers lost a mother, and then they would contact family members to get favor and go, "Oh, you looking for XYZ? Well, my mama got it. She'll give it to you," knowing that this is something that their mother cherished, but they know that their mother, as a black woman, is a giving woman. So she would give that up to another family member so that they could feel that closeness with her mother, because she's like, you know what? I got to feel that woman's heartbeat for a period of time. And that is how we get there. We have to realize that indoctrination is layered. It is very, very layered.
Yes, it is.
I need y'all to look at, you know, like the little wafer cookies, like strawberry, vanilla, chocolate cookies. Yeah. Sometimes they're all in the same pack, but it's not like you get in the same row or in the same column all of the cookies. No, they're segregated, and they're segregated for a reason. They're close enough. They're close enough where you can be convinced that everything is copacetic, everything is equal. But they're distant enough that when it's time to break away, you can break away. And that's how you get to the point where you have the Coontastic Coalition members. This is where you have people who had strong, this is how you even have black men that are even looking for black women that are going, well, you need to do this, that, and the other, when they didn't require that of their big mama. They didn't require that of their mama.
I am never,
and that's why,
ever gonna ask
just like today,
if
yeah,
my mother can do it, I know a lot of women cannot do it. So I'm gonna leave it the fuck at that. I get
that. And that's why I put out a video today, because I didn't even know this was gonna be a topic that we were gonna touch on today, where I made it clear, like, yeah, my kids know who their mama is, like, and it's because, and I put out the video because, like I said, some of y'all saw the jokey text messages, and some of y'all know the history of me and my kids. Okay, at this point, they the parents, but they run a stricter ship than I ever did. But I digress. But I put out, like, hey, as a parent, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to stand by certain things. And there were a couple people who DM'd me like, oh, that's not a lot. Nope. And I directed them to some social media profiles where, yeah, there were some times my kids cussed me out because I didn't rock with them when they were dead ass wrong. And I still stand by that shit.
If you wrong, you fucking wrong.
Like my kids, the one child that y'all love so much, he called me all sorts of things because I didn't rock with him when I didn't say nothing publicly, because y'all know I don't do that. I'm not in the business of publicly shaming anybody, whether we rock with each other or we don't. Y'all know that's not my history. That's not my ministry. I don't do that. That's a personal choice of my own, because that's just me. I'm not judging anybody else. I just do what's comfortable for me. But yeah, he got mad because I wasn't rocking with some moves that he was making.
I don't understand the majority of these men, black, especially, I when I say men, I'm black, and so I'll talk about black shit. So when I be talking, I'm not talking about, white people, whatever, that's their business. But I don't like it when it's black men with this attack on black women. This is not to say that black women don't do the same bullshit, because they do. I clock both of them. I'm an equal opportunity offender. But a lot of these men that hate black women, y'all come from single parents. You come from a black woman. You hate the woman that stayed to raise you. You hate the woman that stayed when your father didn't. They had a choice. They didn't have to stay with your mom, but they had a choice to be a father, and they chose not to be a father. But you grow up hating women, knowing you grow up hating black women, knowing you come from a black woman that 9 times out of 10 did everything she could to make sure you had something and had to be mother and father when the actual person with the dick left. But you're hating. You're hating.
But hold on, I'm gonna up the ante. I'm gonna up the ante from that. I'm gonna up the ante, because what's vexing my spirit, black men, y'all expect black women, if we hear any slight rumblings about anything negative about y'all expect us to run tell that, but y'all don't run tell that to us. Y'all will sit and continue to break bread with people who will talk cash money shit about us.
Mm-hmm. They will.
And even when we stand 10 toes down, even when we sacrifice shit for ourselves, y'all will still
I don't have a problem.
Y'all will still rock with motherfuckers that ain't did shit. And the thing about it is, y'all can say, oh, Taz is harping. Yeah, I'm harping on a motherfucker who used my credentials to make a platform. I'm harping on a motherfucker who took the name of my podcast to make a show. Yeah, I am. Because why?
Yeah.
Why is that okay? And why am I suffering the accountability that should have been strapped to his back? But everybody want to be named Bennett and ain't in it. But if me as a black woman, if I got information that somebody talking shit about my brother, and if I don't say it, I'm demonized till the day I die. We got to break this cycle. We have to break the cycle.
But see, that's the thing, Taz. It never will, because
it will when we decide to do it.
Why? I'm gonna tell you why it won't. I'm gonna tell you why it won't. Because it is incentivized. It is. We've always known, from time immemorial, black folk, a dumb, poor, racist with no connections ain't shit. You can burn all the crosses in front of my yard all the fuck I want. Bitch, I know that you ran out of gas on the way down to the goddamn road. All I do is just run up and catch it.
Mm-hmm.
It is the ones that are connected. They got the sheriff in their pocket. They got the judge in their pocket. They got the lawyers in their pocket. Same thing here. It's just now it's social media. Brandon Tatum does not believe 99% of the shit comes out of his mouth. He doesn't.
No.
I'm telling you, that man does not believe that shit, because some of the takes that Brandon Tatum makes,
that's
even
not
in his head, he know they don't make no fucking sense. He knows it. He knows it. But it's incentivized.
As my good TikTok sis Lady Couture says, we got the unconscious leads. We got a bunch of them. We got people who we have definitive proof that they ain't shit, that they've been fraudulent. But there are women who are suffering the consequences of things that they didn't participate in.
There's always somebody right. Bad men have fan bases. Let me say this one more fucking time.
Bad men have fan base. Because first of all, here's the thing. Bad men have fan bases because of bad bitches. Not bad bitches, and I can't say that because
not bad bitches in the good
I know
way.
what I mean, but bad women, and because of prominent bad, I can't even say bad men, because there are upstanding men that refuse to stand up to other men. There are upstanding men that really mean good for society, but they're afraid of being unliked.
The new thing is always, if you're nice, and my husband and I just talked about this, it's like this whole pandering thing, and it's like y'all don't realize that you're hating on men who are respecting black women, black men respecting black women, and you don't realize that you're pandering to other men like you because you want to be liked by them. You don't want to be liked. The women. This is what I hate when these type of black men say choose better and then get upset when we don't choose you. That's what it is. You tell us to choose better and get mad when we don't choose you. That's not how it works. I don't have a problem with if love finds you where it finds you, dating outside your race, all of that. That's not personally for me, but love finds you. I got an issue when you got to tear down a black woman to date somebody else. When somebody says, hey, why do you like to date white women? Why do you like to date Asian women? Black women ain't shit is the first thing that come on your mouth. That's the first. That's what and mind you, you come from a black woman, but you come from. So this is my stance on it. If that's where you want to be, and that's the attitude you have, when they unalive your ass, you better get Karen to fix kale in the cul-de-sac, because I ain't frying no fucking fish. Okay?
Yeah,
get some kale from the cul-de-sac, because I ain't frying no fucking fish. Do not come back over here, because it be your family. It be as soon as they all okay for you going over there with them white women talking cash money shit about black, and then when they do something to you, that same family, oh, he ain't did nothing. I need the community. Now fuck that. Go, the community that they chased after is the community that should be standing up for them. If you
you're exactly right.
The one that just got stabbed. The one that got stabbed.
But hold on, let me
got out after 2 years.
But
exactly.
Well, hold on. Let me add. Well, first of all, his his tweets. He where he wanted to be. He's where he wanna be. But let me also say this because but hold on. I know every black woman listening and or watching has been in this predicament. You befriend a black man. Just befriend. There ain't nothing romantic. Y'all done connected on a platonic level. Y'all done moved up to, you know what? He feel like my brother. She feel like my sister. You
good people.
Y'all rocking with the currents. Okay, you swishing and sliding together. Okay, you rowing the boat in sync. All right. This black man goes through some shit. You pull up, you falling on the sword for him. You dying all over the place for him. You blood splattered everywhere, but you don't give a damn. That's your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Then somebody makes a snide remark. Not anything major. You're like, you know what? I ain't even gonna pay it any attention. Brother comes up, rocks with her. Y'all not gonna do. And you looking at him like, why you simmer down? Like, save that energy for like when I'm actually in danger.
Some actual problem. Like, don't unload the clip. Don't unload the clip just yet.
He keep going off, and you like, what the fuck? Why are we doing this? Like, we don't do this. I ain't even told you that I'm bothered by this, but okay, you know, that moment passes. You like, okay, that's, you know, maybe he just felt that, you know, since nothing had ever come up with you, he needed to show you that, you know, he was solid. So you let it slide. You're like, oh, okay.
You good.
Something else pops up. You ain't got nothing to do with it. All of a sudden, your name tossed up in it. You like, oh, wait, what did I do for y'all to think that I'm attached to it? That same brother that was out there fighting for you was like, I ain't in it. Okay. I'm not in it either, but okay, cool. We gon' mum's the word. Okay, like we gonna thug it out. Another situation comes up surrounding him. You fight for the cause, cause you know you're a black woman. You raised from birth to protect the black community. However, it presents itself. So you out there slashing everybody down. You out here like Chun-Li, like you ain't got nothing on me.
Jesus Christ, not Chung-Li. Jesus.
I said what I said. Y'all know my level of nerddom.
Chung out here putting in work. Chung out here putting in work. That's what we doing.
Chung out here putting
in that work, man.
God damn.
Chun-Li putting out that work, man. Chun-Li putting in that work.
God damn.
First of all, I got like 67 fantasies regarding Chun-Li. Let me have this one. Let it ride. Okay.
I got like 5. I got 5.
Catch up. Okay.
So, the rookie numbers.
Right. You out
rookie
here,
numbers.
You out here living your life. There's some other shit pops up. And then you realize you're out on an island. Because the mofo you was defending and the mofo that was defending you was fraudulent. I need people to, but I need people to realize that no matter what community that you're a part of, unfortunately, the society that we are a part of, accountability will never fall on the shoulders of a man.
No, it won't.
We say that we're under a patriarchy. No, we weren't. No, we aren't. Because if we were under a patriarchy, none of us women would be blamed for anything. Let me repeat that. If we were under a patriarchy, none of us women would be blamed for anything. We can be beat, we can be raped, we can be maimed, we can be a lot of things. It will still be our fault. And you want to know the worst part of all of this? As a woman, we may go our whole lifetime and nobody will ever tell us that they felt or thought ill against us. But they will tell everybody, well, you know, she never changed. She ain't about growth. But they never told us the growth that we were supposed to have. But they will lie about the growth that a man had.
Yeah. Again, we have a system set up in America that rewards the most boisterous, mediocre motherfucking white men they can possibly find. The fucked up thing about it is, black, brown, native, we think we can get a piece of that. We can't. That level, listen.
I used to work with a dude.
That Chris Rock joke going right. It goes right back to that Chris Rock joke.
I had a coworker.
Black folks have to fly to a place that a white man can walk to.
Like, I had a coworker, and it was just exactly that. I've always said he's a mediocre white man trapped in melanin.
God damn.
He is. That's exactly what he is.
That's deep. That motherfucker, that's deep.
And everything what Twin, what you've been saying about how that's exactly how he is. That is exactly how he is. He's a mediocre white man with melanin.
Before we go further, my apologies, Nikki. We strayed away and didn't
the show right. We ain't do nothing.
It's okay.
So
we didn't even introduce ourselves.
So, Nikki, right here in front of everybody, I'm going to take full responsibility. I invited you here as EP. Would you join us again next week?
Of course I would.
Thank you. I appreciate your graciousness.
You know, listen. When y'all call,
we'll be presentable next week.
I'm family at this point. Y'all know it ain't no. Y'all ain't got to put on the dog for me. Ain't no airs over here. I roll with it. Y'all my people. So it don't matter.
Wait, hold on, Thomas. Be quiet, Thomas. Thomas, you missed out.
Apologizing for something, woman.
No, shut up, Thomas. Shh. So hold on, wait a minute. So Nikki, I'm hearing there's an opening for like a collaboration.
Listen, you know it is.
She go
over here on GCPR for me and you.
Listen, I'm down. You tell me when.
She gonna get her.
We gonna make it happen.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me get professional again. Thomas.
I ain't even mad at you. I'm not even mad at you for it. No, because I'm not even mad at you for it. I see how you work. And I just be going.
It's for the betterment of the organization.
The pimping be pimping.
She's doing it for the
love
and the honor of GCPR. Okay,
she's doing it for the brand.
She's doing it for the love and the honor of GCPR.
For the love of the game.
She's helping out. She's helping us out.
I see how you did.
I'm here.
Listen,
y'all got to tell me when I'm here.
See, listen, man. Listen, man.
For a hot minute.
Said Thomas, look at man.
I know.
Right, Taz.
We don't have
ultimately all the way at the end.
Right.
Benefits us.
We don't have nothing popping off on the Tuesday. Are you free on the Tuesday, Nikki?
Yes, I'm free on Tuesdays.
See, look. We got Tuesdays.
Look at Rao. Hey, Rao working.
I don't know about
Only Ralph can do it. Only Ralph can do it. Only Ralph can do it.
Only Ralph can do it.
Do it.
Only Ralph can do it. Listen.
Hey Thomas, did you happen to check your email?
I got it. And
first of all, where is my blueberry Pop-Tarts, people?
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Who ate the goddamn Pop-Tarts?
So y'all made an egregious error.
Who
made an egregious transgression.
Who ate the blueberry Pop-Tart?
Thank you, Heidi. I do keep everybody fed.
She keep the block fed, but she be slick. Listen, she keep the block fed, but we don't see her when them stilettos start moving. We all just be standing perfectly still doing doo-wop on the corner, and then you hear, what the fuck just happened? And then all of a sudden, look, I got somebody coming on the show.
Okay, because first of all, I can't always walk in the stilettos. Okay? All right. I didn't tell y'all.
Sprint in them.
No, I almost fell like 3 steps from going into the church today. My heel got caught in a crack in the cement.
Oh, goddamn.
That I did not know after 2 years until today was there.
Oh, Lord.
My heel hit that crack. Well, first of all, they were DJ and Nana J heels. Let that sink in.
You know what? Never mind.
All right.
All righty then.
Yeah. Let that sink in. That's who sent me those heels, and I was feeling bonita today. Y'all go to my TikTok page, you will understand. I was feeling
that fucking crack.
He was feeling bonita until that crack.
That crack is like, motherfucker.
That crack brought you back down.
Oh, you not?
You walk.
That crack said, "Oh, you feeling bonita? Psych.
You gotta walk, bonita."
And until the booty meat highway part of church, my ankle was hurt. Like, I was like, why do we keep standing up, sitting down? We're not Catholic. When did this happen? Like, I didn't realize how much
put this in the verse, motherfucker.
I didn't come here for cardio.
This ain't a gym.
Can I sit down?
Why does my core hurt when I leave church?
And then my church,
whorehouse.
First of all, my church niece did not make it better. First of all, she's like, I'm not going to text you. You want to know what she did today? She put things in her notes, right? And then made the font bigger and was like, here, read this. Heifer.
Say you raggedy heifer.
First of all, why you got me doing your dirty work? First of all.
And then, mind you, she wants me to make a smorgasbord of my cream-filled red velvet cupcakes, okay? Salmon croquettes, beef bacon. She wants me to make my candied beef bacon, wrap that around asparagus and oven roast it, make salmon croquettes, and true blue island red beans and rice.
She wants you to give her the pumps and the bump.
Yeah, I looked at her like you.
Give me that food. Stop fucking playing. Give me the fucking food. Give me the food.
First of all, I asked her to open up my pack of gum at church, right?
She didn't do it, did she?
She was like, well, if you open it from this, then you can open it yourself.
Hey, yo, you want me to do all that
hell?
cooking, but you won't even open up your gum?
Doesn't that all sound delicious?
But you want me to do all this cooking? Fuck out of here.
Keep in mind, this is the same child that came over here and had me do her nails for a ballet recital.
Your children use you. I'm so glad.
That's my child. That's my church niece. I didn't even give birth to her.
Your church niece. That's even worse. The church nieces of it got you out here doing shit. The church niece.
No, twin.
Listen, that's
all
6
these kids
degrees
just
from
bully you.
my vagina. Fuck you talking.
All kids just bully you for whatever reason. they just bully you for 43. I don't get it.
I'm just saying that's 6
But hold on,
little bastards.
Can we call out the point that the oldest, the primary custodial minion, when faced with having to be on the air with the twin, was like, you know, Mom, work called me in. But then he was able to regurgitate everything we did on that show.
So hold up, wait a minute, hold up.
He just wasn't in the motherfucker. Like, what the fuck you expect? That poor boy
like, but it comes with a certain expectation, man. When you at work, you can't engage. You can't. It's bad. You can't even listen because you got to pay attention at work. Now, if he was at work and he was on his lunch break, okay, that's one thing.
Yeah, you know.
But if you were deep in the throes in the middle of work, you can't be just.
He was deep in the throes of sitting on his couch with his birthday kitten.
I really.
He just didn't want no questions. He was like, "Oh, other people are gonna be on the stream. Yes, other people can ask questions. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to be. I think maybe I got spoiled.
Oh, I gotta go to work.
I think I got spoiled working for the Army because I could listen to whatever the fuck I wanted to whenever I wanted to. Like it wasn't nothing for my commander to come in. What are you listening to? A podcast? Like you listen to podcasts? No, sir. I tend to like I don't know, take my phone and
exactly. Babe was like, I'm literally doing security and listening. That's great.
Like, come on, man. I must have got spoiled in the Army because I listen to whatever the fuck.
Hey, anybody that's listening and watching and that follows me on TikTok, there are people right now that are claiming that I'm unemployed after, of course, I did my, step in with my big brother, Jeff Kennedy, on the Kennedy effect tonight to talk about, us being $40 trillion in debt.
Could y'all broke than a motherfucker.
But could y'all go in the comment section and let these raggedy white people know I got a job? Shit.
Listen.
I don't know how I disappear. I don't know how I disappear for hours. And then, but here's the thing. I disappear for hours. I come back and respond, and they're like, I can't respond like this. Cause I work. You done wrote 67 dissertations. I didn't even read all them shits. I responded to you once, and you acting like I ain't got a job.
If you don't sit your goofy ass down, America is broke.
You know what? I am. First of all, I'm this close. I am this close to creating a network called Only Caucasians and
listen. It is moments like
I'm willing to be the only sugar baby on the whole
OGOC.
I really want to ask so bad. Is America great yet? Was I asleep when we crossed the threshold?
Well, evidently because
the president can act like a motherfucking the dude that owes child support.
But hold on, everybody on this panel, I learned today before we went live that all of us, every single one of us, in the 1940s, voted for Robert Byrd. Because I was told that every black person, all of us, all of y'all, voted for Robert Byrd while he was still in the KKK. Robert Byrd was in the KKK in the 1940s and 50s. By the time the 60s came around, he was like, oh, this is stupid. I don't want to keep doing this. Like, I live around the Negroes, and this doesn't seem right. And then the person was like, oh, you only voted for him because of Biden. Well, Biden got into Congress in 1973, and I was like, well, shit. I wasn't even born in 1973, so I don't know how I was voting.
I was born in 71. I couldn't vote in 71.
Hold on, Thomas. Before you go on TikTok and you get mad, I just want to let you know. I said I wasn't born yet, but I'm pretty sure my big brother voted in that election. I was being funny.
Please.
Cause you be taking me through there in the morning. So
listen, I didn't cast my very first vote until fucking Clinton.
Yeah, I know, but in case people start popping up in your comment section,
if somebody tell me, "Did you vote for fucking Robert Byrd?" I'm gonna find
no, not that you voted not that you voted for Robert Byrd, but that you voted for Joe Biden the first time in 1973. That was me. So you
I was 3 years old.
I realize it.
Like I said, going on 3.
Like I said, you can clip this part of the show.
I guess I must have cast my vote through my daddy's balls. I mean, I don't know what else to tell
you. Obviously, voting by testicle was a thing because what the fuck? First off, Robert Byrd.
Well, it's better than my excuse. My excuse was that I was voting by pre-adoption. I said that I was voting by journal entry, by journal wish. They didn't like that.
I'd be just like my favorite president, Richard Nixon. What the fuck? First off, Robert Byrd was not in the Triple K. Robert Byrd was an associate of people in the Triple K, but he did hold on to it.
I mean, he was in the 19.
He grew the fuck up, like.
Well, I mean, he was in the 1940s.
Shut the fuck.
Robert Byrd was in the 1940s. He admitted it, but he was also a child. He didn't have a choice. By the 1960s, he was like, "This shit is dumb. Let me separate myself." By the 1970s, he was in Congress and he was talking to Joe Biden like, "Don't you do that dumb shit."
Do y'all know what the clan flavored chicken tastes like?
But here's the thing: people don't realize
Cyclops of the Triple K,
but people don't realize that Robert Byrd pulled up on Biden because Biden was in one of those states where it was a toss up where he was like, "You better not be. I'll whoop your ass if you got all the way up in here after becoming a widow." And we stalled shit so you could be up here and be comfortable, and I'll whoop your ass. I'll beat the shit out of you. Like that's how that conversation like.
I'll beat your motherfucking ass.
Like, do you know?
And you're a widower. Listen.
Like, do you know what I went through to do this? And we put a pin in proceedings for your ass to get up. You wasn't even in the fucking car. You didn't even need a Band-Aid, bitch. You better not come up in here and do none of that shit. Don't do none of that shit.
Again, clan fried chicken is disgusting. Like that shit would make me like black.
It tastes like unseasoned depression.
Yeah, listen. You could be white power all the fuck you want till you want to go to one of them clan cotillion dinners, and then you start like this shit ain't got no flavor.
See, you start hating life.
I could eat this and the napkin, and both of them will taste the same. Listen. I need to. How do I get out of this? How do I get the fuck out of this? Them black folks over there with sweet potato pies and smiles. I'm over here eating this Ubermensch superior chicken, and this shit ain't got a taste in the motherfucker. Let me go over there like
said it got no salt, no pepper.
These motherfuckers, listen, they got the salt,
no
the
Lowry's.
They didn't even water this shit. This shit went from the freezer
didn't even wash the chicken. Just put it in. Just.
This shit went frozen flour fried. Fuck out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just
for those, thank you all for joining us.
Triple F chicken.
Thank you for joining us for the Taz Effect. Make sure you tune in. Stay tuned for Conversations with T. Nathan.
Are we leaving now? It's 10:37.
First Thomas.
I'm lost.
Sentences are a thing.
I know.
Okay. All right. So, and in the morning, make sure that you tune in for the continuation of Flag on the Play Friday. It's going to be Flag on the Play Monday, and we have something extra special cooking up for you all on Tuesday. But right?
Oh yes.
Hey,
I'm hyping this up.
I could have swore I was Suge Knight, and I didn't ask for Diddy to come up on the Source Award.
You gonna Suge Knight? I'm not Puffy. I will not Puffy this.
Okay, well, I'm Suge Knight on the Source Award stage. Be quiet. So, okay.
You must love me and hug me, goddammit.
Oh shit!
You think we can make a commercial for clan fried chicken? You think we can do that? KFC clan fried chicken. Can we do that? Can we make that?
Let's give it a shot.
On the station?
No, first of all, the original 11 herbs and spices have not belonged to KFC since they become KFC. That's why they have to call themselves KFC. It goes to the
14 words herbs and spices.
First of all, it has been belonging to the cousins that are Lee's famous recipe.
14 words herbs and spices.
But you know
14 words. Oh shit.
Our fried chicken to cook at 88 degrees.
Clan baked fresh.
We like to keep our chicken white.
Oh my God! Yes.
White meat only.
First of all, they not frying that chicken. They just deep boiling that chicken
with flour on it.
With flour and water.
It was almost chicken and dumplings, but we decided to turn the heat up.
Shit.
No, it is chicken and dumplings.
Words, herbs and spices, motherfucker.
It's just the dumplings or the Pillsbury rollout pizza dough cut up in squares. But I digress.
Oh my God!
Hey, wait! They're gonna have lone wolf wedges.
Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh.
Caucasian slaw.
We're going to get into the final thoughts. The final thoughts this week. Now, our illustrious guest is going to join us again next Sunday, but we're also going to get her on Wisdom Wednesday on the test.
Yes, she can give you the wisdom of not eating clan fried chicken. You must secure the freedom of our white people and eating this fucked up.
I may have to make that a commercial, not KFC, but KKK.
If you do, please, I am begging you, please make sure you get yourself a nice white Southern voice. Yes. Clan fried chicken.
No. Nikki, I got you. Here we go.
God. Hey, a Nikki and Taz collaboration on clan fried chicken.
No. Like I said, for the screen grabbers, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Here at Kentucky Confederate Central, we have what you would think is 13 original recipe seasonings. It's really not. It's just 2 repeated 13 times. Salt, pepper, salt, pepper, salt, pepper, salt, pepper. And we really don't even keep repeating them because most of us can't count to 13. But we will give you something that's deep fried or deep something. I don't know, because when I looked on the Food Network, it said that you're supposed to use oil, but my daddy's always used water because he used to deep fry or deep water my toaster biscuit. Okay, but here we are today, right alongside the Colonel's original recipe, which my daddy and the pastor said made the rest of us in Sky Daddy's image. So here we are. Woohoo! And for our anniversary and the anniversary of the country, woohoo! The greatest and longest standing country in the world, even though we've been here 250 years, Daddy. There's other countries that's been here longer. Oh, okay. We still been here the longest. All right. We got this discount code that says Cooter biscuit cleansing $2.50, and you get $2.50 off. Yay!
On Wednesdays we got that sister, brother, cousin fucker special.
Yes, and with that you get 25 cents off for every scissors picture that you bring in. Yay!
So y'all come on down to the Triple KFC and we'll get you straightened out today.
Yeah, chicken so good it'll fuck your mother.
Yes.
Chicken so white it burned across in your yard.
And Butchie Cat punch your daddy.
Oh my!
So
and just remember.
So y'all come on down to Triple KFC. We won't leave you hanging.
Yeah, and just remember, Trump.
Unless you're black.
Just remember, Trump's your daddy. Trump's your daddy. Trump's your daddy.
Our KKK chicken is devil tested and silk pressed Jesus approved.
Oh my God!
Don't forget yourself. Go ahead and get yourself the Grand Cyclops special. That's 3 legs.
We got them golden fluffy Grand Wizard biscuits.
Buttered biscuits, like.
No, wait a minute. Hold on.
Biscuits.
Robert Byrd went to one Klan meeting.
No,
said, I'm gonna like black
here's the thing. Here's the thing. We're gonna give you a real conversation between two Southern Bells. Hi, Nikki. Nikki, did you hear about Barbara Ann down the street?
Also, what's she do now, girl?
Oh my goodness! Now you know she married Bobby last month, right?
Sure enough.
Wait a minute, let me. Shoot, Robert came home early. Wait. Oh, he in the backyard. Girl, let me tell you. So evidently, she was having an affair with her daddy-in-law, and Barbara Ann.
Bitch a trick.
That's what I call a daddy fucker.
Well, you know, it was an accident. Let her tell it's an accidental throuple. She said that she was watching something online and she got inspired. I didn't think she knew what inspired meant.
And she just accidentally fell on the dicks. Not one dick, but 3 dicks. She just fell on the dicks.
That's what she
My goodness.
She tumbled and rolled and fell just down the street. But you know what? I do know that you know at last Sunday's church potluck, the tuna salad that she bought. Now you know me and you we didn't touch the tuna salad because tuna salad ain't supposed to be orange. But the other people who touched them. Wait a minute, let me.
It's diabolical.
It's diabolical, man.
Do you know they done came down with the Merkel syndrome, girl?
Oh, so she fell on little dicks. God damn.
Very. She thought that she was gonna be scissoring, and then she thought maybe she could lip sync and word on the carpet. Word on the carpet. She can't even lip sync. She just, I must increase my buzz on the tic-tac. That is him.
I can't.
Pause. Wait a minute. Why'd you do that? Why the fuck did you do
that? Pause. What?
I was not ready for I must complete my I wasn't ready. I heard that.
You're not in this conversation.
Oh my God.
First of all, Nikki, did you is somebody tapping into your line?
Nope.
I don't, because he had it the size of a Tic Tac, so she fucked a clit.
Yes, she did. She did. And her daughter, who had to call the fire department, said that she came home and they was rubbing so vigorously that the sparks just started sparking.
Goodness.
We're not going to
wet. I never heard of fried wet dog before, but you know what? It's the first time for everything.
I didn't either, but I guess they opening a new restaurant next weekend. I'm not gonna go, but I'll pass some flyers out. As I go past the white people church on the way to my church next Sunday.
Is it gonna be next to the? So they opening up a Crunch and Munch next to the KKKFC?
Well, it's down by the PX Illuminati station. You know where all the white people like to go.
Yeah,
I don't like to say that out loud because I don't want them thinking this is a safe space. Because everything.
You talking right on down near the street where it always smell like hot dogs and boiled water. Yeah, I know. And earring backs. Yeah.
It's just they seem like a good people. I don't want them up here.
No, I don't listen. I don't like them sister, brother, cousin fuckers. It's just something about them to me. I don't know. I don't trust them.
Them in that incestual law that they just keep trying to implement in our country. That's just wrong.
I don't trust nobody that don't wash their pussy except every 30 business days. I can't trust that.
God damn it.
I can't trust that.
Darling, 3 blocks over.
What the fuck?
I'm not going to sleep with 30-day-old pussy.
And Darlene, 3 blocks
y'all
down.
Know how I am. Anything that happens at the end of this show is going to go in my head when I go to sleep.
Okay,
biscuit.
But Darlene 3 blocks down is talking. She's already starting to plan her daughter's wedding. And I said, well, when is the wedding gonna be? And she said 2030. And I said, well, why 2030? And she said, well, the family got other things. And that's the next time that they can have their wash day.
Oh well, I thought it was gonna be when I thought it was 2030 because that's when the next son was gonna be born. But you know what? Hey,
I thought that was too. So I don't know who she gonna marry. You think they finally decided to let her be a lesbian?
I mean, well, she got practice when her husband's dick is the size of a clit. She might as well be one.
I know so too, but they sitting there acting like we the problem. But they waiting all these years, and they got a GoFundMe for this wedding. And the GoFundMe is only for $200. What they gonna get for the $200?
You're not having a wedding.
He gave a new term. He gave a new term to flick the bean.
Exactly. Jesus. For more on this saga, tune in tomorrow for Taz and Nikki.
Oh my God, we have got to end this fucking show. As always, we like to end with final thoughts. We have our guests go first. Nikki, thank you first off for showing up here. Thank you for coming in next week. Nikki, final thoughts, please.
Just thank y'all for being here. It's always a good time. Thank you to everybody that's out there watching. Y'all are like family to me. I always have a good time here. So I'm looking forward to coming back Sunday, working with Taz on Tuesdays and coming back on Wednesday. So just thank y'all, so much. Y'all can find me on Instagram at bitch_happens and a Nik Nak production. And my YouTube is a Nik Nak production. So I'll be putting out some more stuff. I have an FTP podcast. We're on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, but I'm gonna make time to come and see Taz and be a part of the crew. So I'm very, very excited. So y'all check me out on Instagram and YouTube. I have more music out, my parody songs. So I'm available. Just Nik Nak, NIKNAK on all music streaming platforms. You can hear my parody songs, and I'm on iTunes. So I'll be having some stuff coming up. My segments, Fat on Fat Crime. That's always fun.
Listen, when she say bitch happens, she really does mean bitch happens. Like
listen, my
not play with these people. It is a fucking brutal thing to watch her goddamn thing. Her fucking Instagram. It is. Listen, somebody always leave. She always leaving with something.
Yes, so please make sure y'all go check me out. Bitch_happens. That's what all the magic is. I'm oftentimes shadow banned, but you know what? I keep cranking it out. I am working on my own network, which is a Nik Nak production. So that's coming soon, y'all. But just thank you for everybody for having me. I love being here. I feel like family when I'm here, and I can't wait to come back next week and see you all again.
All right.
You're definitely fam.
Gambit, final thoughts, sir.
Well, thank you, Nikki, for stopping by. And I guess since we're short on time, I'm just gonna say, Thomas, stop texting us at 2:00 in the afternoon whenever we're trying to do the rules in their position.
Yes. Listen, when the ideas hit me, I will hold off because I know.
And
angry,
your final thoughts.
My final thoughts, Nikki. I appreciate you coming through. Always a pleasure, and love all the stuff you put out. Definitely hilarious. Thomas,
what?
Stop texting during goddamn rules and acquisition from 3 to 5.
Hey,
and again, stop texting Taz during 3:30 to 5:30 when she's doing the Taz effect. And again, stop texting during Thomas.
Y'all text me in the
Thomas.
This
is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. This is what you need to do until I finish what I got to say.
Go ahead.
Stop texting during 5:30 and to 7:30 on Saturdays during portion of judgment. It's extremely unprofessional.
And it's final thoughts for Taz. Now, because Thomas feels attacked.
Thomas constantly feels attacked, but I think so.
Okay. First of all, stop feeling constantly attacked, because the one that's constantly attacked is me. Don't Taz appropriate. Anywho, Thomas, start watching our shows. Then you would know when you could text.
Y'all do realize
that would be appreciated. That really appreciated.
Yeah. Big ass family.
My
office hours are when my office hours.
Wait. I know you're not. I know you're not. I know you're not bullshitting us, because if you got time to text, you got time to watch. We all have families and have everything. We love you. We support you.
Hey,
but
anymore. Hey,
I mean, hey, here's the thing. Thomas, here's the thing. You have the GCPR app on your phone. You can just you can open that shit up and just listen in the background.
But also, hold on. Hold on. No. Do text us.
No, texting is fine. Just pick and choose your times to do it.
No.
We have 5 minutes. I got it. I ain't texting them. We cool.
No.
Again,
we can text. We're having fun with this. We're having Thomas. We're having fun with this. Okay, please realize we're having fun with this. It's a jokey joke.
It's a joke, man.
But
just playing.
Yes, we're having.
We have 4 minutes. We have another show that comes on. I don't have any final thoughts. Can we go ahead and just, please? Thank you. No more text. Got it. Thank you all for coming out. We will see you all next week. Stay tuned for Conversations with T. Nathan. Good night.
Night, Joe.
Beyond Gotham, hey, there is a villain's view. Beyond Gotham, hey, there is the villain's view. This is the villain's view. Hey, the world's seen in shades of blue. Hey, we stand as one, we stand true. Hey, this is the villain's view. Oh, this is the villain's view.